Borussia Park is the home of Borussia Mönchengladbach. 50,000, over 50,000 here today for the team that finished fourth last season. Here with Ter Stegen, the German goalkeeper, who was between the posts against Argentina recently. And a whole host of supports here for the home team in white. The visiting team were Hoffenheim, out of round one in the DFB Cup, beaten by a 4th division club 4-0 just a week ago. Well, the first chance of the game, Granit Xhaka, the Swiss international, came from Basel for 8.5 million. The ball there finally cleared away by Vukcevic. And then on 16 minutes, the reply from Hoffenheim here with Firmino. No problems there for Ter Stegen, voted last season as being the best goalkeeper between the posts. Just over half an hour played in this game, and Juan Arango, the free kick specialist, finds Mike Hanke in the centre. And the former German international had no problems whatsoever in converting that one, and he was happy to. 1-0 then for the home team. Free kick, Juan Arango. Great header for Hanke, who found some room inside Hoffenheim's defence and then got the better of Tim Wiese. Well, it was loud, but at half-time it was also fun for the supporters of Borussia Mönchengladbach. 51-minute played. Gladbach lost 3 of their top players with Dante Neustädter-Royce. That was a new player we just saw there with the name Luke de Jong. And then Alexander Ring, the man from Finland, who scored the only goal in the Champions League playoff against Dynamo Kiev in the 1-3 defeat midweek. 8 minutes later, run by Johnson, the American international. Rudy, good ball through for Erin Derdiok, but no power whatsoever in the header. And still no problems either for Ter Stegen. Marcus Babbel, the head coach from Hoffenheim, obviously not happy. A couple of minutes later, his team, though, coming forward here with Vukcevic, long-range efforts. And the best chance we saw up to this stage of the game from Hoffenheim was the side netting. Well, from the sidelines, Babbel was jumping up and down like on hot bricks. Vukcevic here, good work, fantastic pass from Volland, and then the delivery from Derdiok for Firmino. 1-1 and game on. The Brazilian Firmino brought his team back into this game. Great pass here from Volland. Vukcevic finds room. Derdiok with a touch. The arm from Ter Stegen and the head from Firmino. Ter Stegen a little unlucky, did everything he possibly could, but not enough to keep it at bay. Throw in for Nordtveit on 77 minutes. That was initially cleared by Del Pierre, former Stuttgart man. Straight back to Nordtveit, who I'm quite sure that he got his shot towards goal. Lucien Favre, the head coach from Gladbach, just sending out signals. 2 minutes later, the signals were quite clear. It was Juan Arango, the Venezuelan captain, and one of the best free kick specialists in the business, who made it 2-1 for Gladbach. Sent Wiese almost going the wrong way. Well, just 10 minutes later, it was Armia, last season playing for Bayern Munich, had the last chance of the game with his cross that nobody could touch apart from Philipp Dahms, the skipper from Gladbach. Favre, Arango and Mike Hanke were the difference here today. This ended Gladbach 2, Hoffenheim 1.